Hey everybody, my name is Angelique, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing and click like on this video, subscribe, stay a while. You like Chosen One videos. I have some narcissistic abuse videos on here as well, spiritual experiences. Also, follow me on TikTok. That is mostly where I'm at. Metaphysical Goddess, the number 7. Okay. Also on Instagram, Metaphysical Goddess. Even though my Instagram is just my personal Instagram, I don't really necessarily talk about spirituality on there. It's just a place where I can just be myself, right? Just posting funny things, sexual things, romantic things. That's it. Black things, that's me. All right. It's been a while since I probably maybe like a week or two that I've did a longer video for you guys because I'm not getting donations from you guys. I'm not getting phone booking sessions. So when I don't, that's why I disappear. If you feel my videos have helped you in any kind of way, feel free to donate to keep this channel running. Because this actually, I was really thinking about making this my last year on YouTube. Because I've already put in 6 years and I'm just not getting the love and the feedback from YouTube. Or I might just keep the channel, but you probably won't see me much on here because I'm just not really surviving on here at all. And I've put in so much of myself into this channel. My TikTok is doing well. I made 20K this weekend. Yes, well, last weekend. Today's Monday, actually. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I've been busting my ass on TikTok, and I guess it paid off. I don't know why YouTube don't show me no love, but TikTok is loving me. All right, I want to talk about being the dark chosen one, okay? And it's not evil or anything like that. Like, I'm sure you've heard of being the dark empath. And to me, being the dark chosen one is when that chosen one really does finally learn their power. Too much lighting. And I consider myself more of a dark chosen one because you can't get over on me. All right. So a lot of chosen ones are still in this element of not getting it. It hasn't clicked to a lot of chosen ones. They're still like, oh, I'm so lonely. I need friends. Where's my man? Where's my woman? Oh, why is my life so miserable? Why does all my family hate me? And that's rightfully so because that is true. That's what happens to chosen ones. You know, um, they are intimidated by our light. They're jealous of our talents. They're jealous of the fact that God uses us in so many different ways, but they don't understand how much we sacrifice, how much we suffer in order to be the chosen one. And most chosen ones don't want to be a chosen one. A lot of them are like, you know, take me out of this world. I don't want to live this life anymore. Most chosen ones, I feel, turn their back against their calling. And I think there are a lot of chosen ones who say, God, I'm not doing this. I'm not serving you. I'm not serving the world. I'm not going to be a light to the world. I'm done. Okay. And for many years, God let me rock where I wasn't really on my calling, and especially in my 20s. Like, my mom passed away when I was 23, and I'm telling you, I think I partied 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Around 28 is where God snatched me up and said, all right, that's enough. Where I didn't want to take any man seriously. I just wanted to party. I did not want to commit a relationship, really. I did have like a relationship with a narcissist, but after him, it was just like, I never want to take a man seriously. I just want to party. I just want to chill. And God was not having it, I think God, universe, ancestors allows the chosen one to kind of do what they want to do, but eventually we get snatched up and say, okay, now you have work to do on earth. So yes, God let me rock for many years. Now, a dark chosen one to me is the chosen one that finally gets it. They are comfortable in their solitude. They're not lonely. Okay, this dark chosen one is not lonely. They get it. They understand that they're not going to have an entourage. They're not going to have a whole bunch of friends. They might be lucky they have one or two friends. They may not get married. They may not have children. They may end up in the woods, or, in a cabin in the woods, or on a beach house by themselves. They understand that. They get it. And they found peace in that. They understand that I didn't come to earth to do what everyone else is doing. I'm here to be a godly example. I'm here to finish out my calling. I'm here to work for God. I am here to heal the bloodline. I'm here to heal my family and get up out of this realm. But we're taught differently in school and through family and society that that's the life that we're supposed to have. You're born, you grow up, you go to school, you go to college, you get a degree, you get a job, you get a car, you get wife, kids, and you live your life and you give to society and then you die. No, 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 no. That's not the chosen one's life. And if you are a chosen one and you did find another chosen one, you did get married, you did have children, if you are a chosen one, you have children, do you know how lucky you are? Do you know how blessed you are? Or if you found love, do you know how lucky or blessed you are? If your lover respects you and love you, that is major. Okay, for those of you who are Christian, think about Jesus. Jesus never got married. Jesus never had children. Jesus was a chosen one. Okay, he was a chosen one. And his life was nothing. He had haters. Look who took him out. Look who got him killed. His bestie Job. Okay, so chosen ones' lives are nothing like everybody else around us. So that's what I call the dark chosen one. The dark chosen one is at peace. We're just chilling. I be chilling. Fine. You don't want to do right by me? You don't want to love me? No problem, homie. You don't got to love me. You don't have to be my friend. I'm good. The dark chosen one seeks validation from themselves, God, their ancestor, and that's it. From the universe. That is it. You don't have to like them. You don't have to love them. You got to respect them. That's the dark chosen one. In this realm, on this planet, you have to be tapped in to your light side and your dark side. I want you to think about God, right? Especially if you are Christian, right? Or you're religious. Think about your religious books and what God has done on this planet. God is not all love and light. Being all love and light is going to get the chosen one hurt. You have to walk in your godly authority, all right? You are a representation of God. God has handpicked you to do certain assignments on earth. So you could be a chosen one that you change the atmosphere whenever you're in public, or whenever you're at a job, or whenever you're in church. You change the atmosphere. You heighten the frequency. You can be a healer, you can be a spiritualist, you can be an herbalist, you can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer, you can be a politician. There's all different types of chosen ones. People get so caught up in what is my calling. The easiest way to find out your calling, chosen one, is to have the relationship with self, so that like, okay, I'm not talking to voices. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to the creator. When you have a relationship with self, you can trust your intuition. If you trust your intuition, people can't gaslight you. You know that you know that you know that God is the one that's talking to you and telling you to do certain things. So how I found out I was a chosen one, or I became a dark chosen one, is by having that relationship with self and having a relationship with the creator. I'm from New York. I'll be on the bus and train and I'll be like, I'll be laughing because I'm talking to God. People probably looking at me like, oh, she's probably loony, but I'm having a full-fledged conversation with God. There's times where God be like, get up right now and get off the bus. I'm not going to question God. I'm not going to question my intuition, because I know myself. One of the number one things clients ask is like, I watch your videos. You seem so confident. I am so confident because I've built a relationship with self and I trust my intuition. And when you trust your intuition, you'll find that you'll be in certain situations and you're like, okay, I trusted myself and I got out of danger. So the reason why I trust myself so much, there's been times where I listen to my intuition and I dodged a bullet. Okay, there's been so many times where I was able to read the room and got out of there, and it was like, oh, after you left, a fight broke out or a shooting broke out. That's how you build, by listening to your inner voice. Some people believe that they are God. I don't believe that. I believe I'm a goddess, but I don't believe I'm the creator. Okay, you can believe whatever you want to believe, but there's some people that believe that they are God, and that's why they trust their intuition. Okay, we are creators. Your mind, with your thoughts and things that you believe, become your reality. And that also is why chosen ones have to get out of that depressive state, that anxiety state, because chosen ones, because of the life that we live in, the things we've been through, we tend to talk negative to ourselves. So the chosen one also has to be very careful with the thought patterns, and whenever a negative thought is coming, switch it immediately. So I'm telling you, chosen one, switch it immediately. I know I'm talking all over the places because I'm getting spiritual downloads and it's gonna come out really fast, but that's how you become that dark chosen one, where you like, it's fine. I can go on vacation by myself. I can go to the movies by myself. I don't need validation from a man or a woman. I know I'm good looking. I know I'm fine. I know I look fly. I don't need outside validation. You know you became a dark chosen one when there's nothing outside of you that can touch you. That's when you know. That's when you know you have made it to a higher level of spirituality, to a higher level of relationship with self and with God. Wow, it is raining so heavy. I'm taking a sip of my wine. So, when you're not a dark chosen one, you're going to deal with a lot of confusion. You're confused. Am I a chosen one? Am I not a chosen one? Why is this happening to me? Why that person looking at me? Why this person don't accept me? Don't get me wrong, it bothers me for a few seconds or a few minutes, and there's times where I want to swing on people, but then I'll be like, okay, I remember who I am. This comes with the territory, the different spirits that's looking at you in public places, your friends and your family not accepting you. One thing that I am dealing with is how people always look for me to clap for them and congratulate them, but they never congratulate me. Never. And it gets exhausting as a chosen one, where it's like, damn, nobody's ever, like, I can't remember the last time someone was genuinely like happy for me. Like, I think I get more of that from y'all, and technically y'all are strangers to me. I can't remember the last time somebody that I know personally, like, I could see in their body language, I could see in their eyes, where they're just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so happy for you, Angelique. No, I can't. It's always some fake love. It's always some envy and jealousy in their eyes. Like, oh, I'm so happy for you. And they're looking like, bitch. And I'm tired of it. I get so tired of it, and I'm happy for myself. But sometimes it's like people that you like and love, it's like, damn, I'm always bigging you up. I'm always clapping for you. I'm always congratulating you. I'm always there for you. When the hell are you going to be happy? They're never happy for the chosen one. So that's something that I'm not going to lie, I struggle with, even if I'm a dark chosen one. I struggle with that because it's like, damn, ain't nobody happy. And it could be the smallest thing. Like, I lost 60 pounds so far this year. I'm happy for myself, but it's like people with dead look at me and be looking like, oh, I don't see the weight loss. Like, it's like, it's annoying. It's so annoying. But then, or I'll be like, oh yeah, my TikTok is doing good, or I'm getting more clients, and they're just like, okay. Anyway, I got a raise at my job. Like, they'll over talk my accomplishments. They'll never ever be genuinely happy for me, but yet they want the chosen one's energy. So yes, that's something that I definitely deal with. But I gotta keep telling myself, like, these people aren't worth a damn anyway. Why you care about them applauding you? Applaud yourself. Clap for yourself. God is proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. I'm sure if my mother's looking down at me, she's proud of me for accomplishing certain things. But it is annoying. So I get it. I want everyone who's a chosen one who hasn't reached that dark chosen one level yet. I hope you all reach that level. And you reach that level when you finally get it. It'll click in your mind. You'll finally get it and you'll realize, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm really out here by myself in this world. Like, I'm on vacation alone. I don't got no friends at work. I ain't got no friends at church. I don't got no friends. You're going to realize how much you accomplish alone. I know they say it takes a village, but a chosen one don't need a village to level up in life. They really don't. But God has a way of also, when you are walking on that path by yourself, good things are going to happen. You are rewarded. So don't think like God just going to dangle you out there. But you got to get past that depression of, oh my gosh, my life sucks. No one likes me. Da 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 da. Like, you got to get over that. You have to, like, you can't look at your life like that, because when you have that mindset, you are going to keep creating negative situations. And I used to do that. I used to always attract negative people all the time. Now I'm noticing, like, oh wow, like I'm starting to meet like better quality people, because I'm in my head like, I deserve to have good female friends. I deserve to have, I don't really want no male friends, but I deserve to attract, you know, healthy relationships, good men into my life. Like, now I'm like, nope, I'm not taking it. Like, I deserve this. And through time, when you change your mindset, chosen one, it does get better. I'm the most peaceful I've ever been in years. And I'm telling you this because I transitioned into a dark chosen one. I laugh. I'm sorry. I look at the comments on my TikTok and on my YouTube. I laugh. I'm not laughing at y'all pain. I'm laughing because I'm like, you'll see. One day you're gonna get it, because the chosen one is not an average human being. We can sustain ourselves. We know how to transmute energy. We know how to bounce back. We could be left on a deserted island. We could be left in a desert. We can be left in a jungle, and we will be good. We can entertain ourselves. We are the light. That's why I named my channel The Light, because we are the light. We are the light of the world. And this is why we were chosen, because of our pure hearts. Everyone can't be a chosen one. I always see people, everybody's a chosen one. Everyone is not a chosen one. That's why it says, what is it? Many are called, but few are chosen. Most people are not going to choose this lifestyle. Do you understand that? Most people rejected being a chosen one position, because you have to do the unthinkable. You have to literally sacrifice a lot of worldly things in order to be a chosen one. But I'm telling you, there's certain things I can't tell y'all, but I am well taken care of. God takes care of me because I answered the call. And I do believe that people who don't answer the call, they do suffer in life. I do. And I guess they'll have to come back around in another life. Some of y'all don't believe in multiple lives, but I do. And I guess they'll have to do it again, or, God will send somebody else in their bloodline to do the work they didn't do. But I see the magic in the power, and I love being a dark chosen one now. Dark chosen ones are able to tell people no, and that's something that chosen ones suffer with, because we are supposed to be on this planet, doing spiritual assignments, okay? Some of you say, well, how I know it's a spiritual assignment? If you don't have a relationship with self and you don't have a relationship with God, I can't help you. Those are the keys. Those are the two keys. How you think you're going to get the answer? You think you're going to get it from me? You're not going to get it from me. You think you're going to call up a psychic hotline and get it from them? Nope. Sometimes God will block even psychics from giving you information. You have to build a relationship. That's like, you being married and you going to someone else saying what my husband like to eat. They're gonna look at you like, what are you talking about, girl? What you mean what my husband like to eat? I don't know what your husband like to eat. That's the same thing. Why you keep asking everybody else what God is telling you to do? Go ask God yourself. Build a relationship. Whether you want to meditate, whether you gotta, this is why chosen ones be isolated. Because you need to hear. You need to hear God talking to you. That's how I knew. I got isolated. And when you don't listen, that's when God starts snatching everybody. He breaks up your relationship. He breaks up friends from you because you're not paying attention. You're too busy partying, drinking, sexing, chilling, working. You're so distracted. That's why sometimes you lose your job and all that because you're not listening. God's trying to connect with you and talk to you. Source is trying to connect to you and talk to you so you can follow what your calling is. Every chosen one's calling is different. Mine was different. Unfortunately, God uses me in public. I'm here. This is part of my calling for me to give y'all this message. um he told me years ago to start a YouTube channel, told me, recently to start a TikTok. That's part of my calling. I'm here to shine the light on the darkness. That's part of my calling. Even days when I don't want to do videos, I get on and I do videos. I have a video on TikTok right now that is almost at 50K. I was tired. I think I recorded that video at 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes you're going to have to do things that you don't want to do, and God is going to reward you and bless you. I'm telling you. And then my calling, unfortunately, I'm a generational curse breaker in my family. God called me to break certain generational curses, which I'm not going to get into because it's personal. I can't tell you everything. Can't tell you all my business. But how I knew I was chosen was because I listened. I listened to the directions of what God was telling me to do. There'll be days like, why I gotta do this? This person was abusive to me. Why I gotta help them? But at the end, after I helped them, I'm like, oh, now I see why I helped them. Gotcha, God. Okay. So even if it sounds outlandish, you feel something in your spirit, you feel compelled to help someone or do something good for some trifling ass family member or friend. It could be a test or it could be a spiritual assignment that God wants you to do. Listen to that calling. You will be rewarded. Just don't do it to get rewarded. But I'm telling you, listen to those calling. Listen to those voices in your heart, in your mind that you feel. If you feel so compelled to do something spiritually, do it. If it's, nothing crazy. Okay? But yeah, I hope everybody turns into a dark chosen one. A dark chosen one is just a chosen one that finally stepped into their power and they're using the balance of light and darkness. Think about God too, as I was saying earlier. God is not all love and light, okay? If you're going to be all love and light, you're going to be ran over in this society. You are. Chosen ones need to be, it's to the point where I see people and I just can give them a look. Yeah, I look cute, whatever. Some people be like, oh, she's sweet. I probably can get over her. I can see people sizing me up. And sometimes I just give them that look. And I'm telepathically talking to them. Don't F with me. Don't do it. I see different demons, all kind of spirits in public. That's why I like to wear eyelashes, or I like to wear glasses, sunglasses, because I like to cover my eyes, because your eyes are very powerful. But sometimes I just sit back and I be looking at them spirits like, try me, and that's where I want all of you guys to be at. I don't want y'all to be in this weak state of mind where you feel like you need these people to feel whole. I don't want y'all to feel like that. All right, guys, hopefully I gave you a little bit more clarity on what a dark chosen one is. Okay, you can look up videos on dark empaths, but I haven't seen anybody doing a video about being a dark chosen one. But it's not evil. It's just that they're dark because people don't expect you to be tapped into your dark side, which you need. All right, y'all believe in a God that washed up once sent a flood to the earth. Sometimes chosen ones gotta send a flood up in people's lives and let them know, like, don't mess with me. Don't let your boss, don't mess with me. Your lover, don't mess with me. Your children, don't mess with me. Don't play with me. And even, you know, I don't like to say that chosen ones are on like this high level spiritually, but when you're anointed and you're getting involved with what a chosen one is supposed to do, say you're a chosen one and you have a spiritual assignment, but there's somebody who's trying to keep you from finishing your spiritual assignment, they're gonna get hit hard spiritually. So it's not that, oh, we're just so special. It's like, don't mess with the anointed. Don't mess with the chosen ones, because there will be repercussions. Just like there's people who's in high places on earth in the physical realm. These families of elitists and all this stuff. You mess with them, you probably won't make it into the morning time. Okay? And it's the same way with chosen ones. I see it all the time. I'd be like, they don't know what's coming for them. They want to mess with me. They want to do these things to me. They're going to pay a high price. Okay? No one could just touch me. Yeah, it gets done, but their karma or their punishment is severe. So be careful messing with chosen ones, and be careful messing with anointed individuals, because God do not play. The ancestors do not play. Universe does not play about us. All right? So I hope y'all tap into your dark side. Enjoy Scorpio season. I'm not a Scorpio. I'm a Leo with a Scorpio moon. But I love this time of year. Be careful during the holiday season. Don't forget to send those donations in if you want me to continue to make longer videos. I might do a live soon. Maybe next month I'll do a live and we'll talk about chosen ones, or chosen ones and narcissism and all that stuff. But yes, everybody stay safe. It's spooky season, Halloween season. Be safe. There's a lot of high levels of spirit coming from the spirit realm, a lot of darkness, so be very careful. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have an amazing week, and I will do another video soon. Take care. Peace and blessings.